In this video, we are going to solve few more questions about the slope and writing the equation of the tangent line. So we will see how to find all the x values at which the tangent line of the given curve satisfies the stated property. So here the question is that find all the x values so that the equation has so that the slope of the tangent line is horizontal. So let's try to find out the strategy to solve such kind of the questions. So whenever they talk about the slope of the tangent line, or whenever they talk about the tangent line, it means you have to take the derivative. Now, looking at the question, it is very clear that the two functions are dividing, okay, which means we are going to apply the quotient rule of differentiation. And the quotient rule of differentiation states that if two functions are dividing, we have g f prime minus f g prime over g square, whereas the upper function, the function in the numerator, is stated as the f, and the function in the denominator is stated as g. So use the rule according to the question, means convert your question according to the rule. So here this is your f and the below one is your g. So write here g, that means x is x plus 2. F prime, it means x square minus 1 with whole prime. Minus f, that means x square minus 1, right as it is. And g prime means x plus 2 whole prime. I would suggest don't take or don't write the answers directly, okay, because it will lead you to the confusion. Until you have not practiced a lot, don't write the derivatives directly. So look at the first function, x plus 2, there is no prime, so write down as it is. X square minus 1 with the prime, it means take the derivative. So x square, the derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of 1 is 0. So we will not write the derivative of 1, that is 0. Minus x square minus 1, write down as it is because it doesn't have any slope, any prime. Then x plus 2, so the derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 2 is 0. So we will not write, we will copy down the denominator as it is. Open the brackets using the distributive property. So we will get 2x times 2x, so it will gives you 2x square plus 2x times 2, so you will get 4x. Now open with the negative sign, that is you will get negative x square positive 1 divided by x plus 2 whole square. Like terms, add or subtract the like terms. So 2x square minus x square, you will get x square plus 4x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 whole square. Now when the slope is horizontal, it means that the slope is 0. So m equals to 0, which means that make the derivative equals to 0. So make it equation equals to 0. Cross multiply, so the denominator multiply by 0 gives you 0, so we are left only with the numerator. Now you can write it directly in the calculator to factor them, or you can be with me and use the quadratic formula to factor it. So I am giving you 1 minute to factor it using the calculators. So if you have the scientific calculator, you can write mode 5-3 and write the A, B and C values. If you have the graphic calculator, then you will go to the equation F2 and F1. For A you will insert the 1, for B you will insert the 4, and for C you will write the 1. So you will get the two values, that is minus 2 plus square root of 3, and the other value you will get as minus 2 negative root 3. So these are the two answers which satisfy your equation where the slope is horizontal. So same kind of the question here, find all the x values at which the tangent line of the curve satisfies the stated property. So again the slope is horizontal, which means you have to make the derivative equals to 0. So let's try to solve using the quotient rule of differentiation, which says gf prime minus fg prime over g square. So this is your quotient rule of differentiation. So your g is x minus 1, f prime it means x square plus 1 whole prime, minus f that is x square plus 1, and g prime means x minus 1 whole prime over g square x minus 1 whole square. No need to open the denominator, so keep writing the denominator as it is, and in wherever you have the prime you take the derivative. So the derivative of x square is 2x and 1 is 0. So with the rest we will write as it is. Similarly, derivative of x is 1. Now open the bracket. Using the distributive property, we will get 2x times x, 2x square, 2x times negative 1, 2x. Now open with the negative sign because anything multiplied by 1 is 1. So minus 1 times x square, you will get minus x square, and minus 1 times 1 minus 1. Combine the like terms and write the denominator as it is. So 2x square minus x square is x square minus 2x minus 1. X minus 1 whole square. Make it equals to 0 because your derivative or the slope of the tangent line is 0. We will left with x square minus 2x minus 1 equals to 0. Now factor them using the quadratic formula or using your calculator if it is allowed. So your A is 1, your B is negative 2, and your C is negative 1. So we will get the 2x values, that is 1 plus minus square root 2. So that is our answer. So the next question is find all the x values such that the slope is parallel to the line y equals to x. So just try to uh, try to um, try to gather your previous knowledge. Okay, compose your previous knowledge that says that when the lines are parallel, the slope of the two things are equal. It means slope of the line 1 and the slope of line 2 are equal. They are said to be parallel. Which means if they are saying that parallel to the line y equals to x, we all know that the equation of the line is y equals to mx plus b. The number or the constant written with the x is said to be your slope. So looking and comparing this thing, and this b is said to be y-intercept. So these are our previous knowledge according to which we will try to find out our slope. So look at the equation y equals to x. So here we can say that here we have mx, right, plus b. So if we compare this equation of line with the equation which is given to us, we can clearly say that m is equals to 1 because there is no number written with the x, which means it is written as 1. So the slope is 1. So what we have to see, we have to find the x values such that the slope is equals to 1, or the slope of the tangent line is equals to 1, where the slope of the tangent line is 1. So the first thing is that you have to take the derivatives, and here very clear that you will use the quotient rule of differentiation because the two functions are written in the form of quotient. So f over g whole prime, this is a formula. Now apply it to find the derivative of the given function. So g square in the denominator we write as it is, then g write as it is, f prime, it means x square plus 1 prime minus x square plus 1 as it is, and f prime means gf prime minus f, and g prime means x plus 1 with the prime. Now x plus 1 we will write as it is because there is no prime. The derivative of x square plus 1 is 2x minus as it is x square plus 1, and derivative of x plus 1 is 1 over x plus 1 whole square. Now what we have to do? Open the brackets. So we will get 2x square plus 2x. Now open the bracket, we will get minus x square minus 1 over x plus 1 whole square. Combine the like terms, so we will get 2x square minus x square give us x square. The rest as it is we will write over x plus 1 whole square. Now this is our derivative. Our derivative, we have to find all x values that satisfies this equation of line where the slope is equals to 1. So we have to make it equals to 1. So in place of y prime, that is the slope, we will write it equals to 1. Now cross multiply and solve the equation. So what we will get? We will get x square plus 2x minus 1 equals to x plus 1 whole square. Because 1 times x plus 1 whole square gives us the same x plus 1 whole square. Now here we can apply the formula a plus b whole square to open the bracket. So a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square, which says according to this your a is x and your b is 1. So if just to explain you, wherever a is written, I can write it as x. And wherever b is written, I can write it as 1. To make my life easy and to explain you. So let's try to open this equation. So x square plus 2x plus minus 1 stay as it is. And here x plus 1 whole square will be written like this. So we will write here x square plus 2x, because 2x times 1 gives you 2x, plus b square, that means 1 square, and 1 square means 1. Now bring all the x's on one side. All x squares on one side. It means we will get the x square here. So x square minus x square cancel out. We bring the 2x over here. So 2x minus 2x also cancel out. So you will get minus 1 not equals to 1. So that means that there is a contradiction in this statement. This question, which was almost like that, and it was written that parallel to the line y equals to 6, y equals to x, we have seen that there was no answer. Okay, because there was a contradiction. In the end we didn't get any kind of the x value. So it happens, and in that case you can choose the none answer, which means none of the above or no answer, no solution. Okay, so now let's try to solve these questions, which we are saying that find all the x values for this function when it is perpendicular to the line y equals to x. So we all know that if there is m1, for example, there is a line whose slope is a. So in case of perpendicular line, we take the reciprocal of this first line and change the sign. So in case of the perpendicular line, it is the reciprocal and of opposite sign. The slope is. Okay, so now the same idea is the same. Take the derivative. So in order to take the derivative, we will apply the quotient rule. So in your case, f is x plus 3 and g is x plus 2. So our formula is gf prime minus fg prime over g square. So this is the formula of the quotient rule. Now let's try and apply the formula. So here g, that means x plus 2, f prime, that is x plus 3 whole prime, minus f, that is x plus 3, and g prime, which means x plus 2 whole prime, over g square means x plus 2 whole square. Now take the derivative. We will write x plus 2 as it is. Derivative of x is 1, derivative of 3 is 0, so we will not write the 0. X plus 3 as it is. Derivative of x plus 2 is 1 over x plus 2 whole square. Now open the bracket. We will get 1 times x 1, 1 times 2 2, minus, open the bracket, minus x minus 3 divided by x plus 2 whole square. Now x and x cancel. We will get 2 minus 3, that is negative 1 over x plus 2 whole square. Now this is your derivative, and they are saying that the slope of this line will be perpendicular to the line y equals to x. Now compare, the line is y equals to x, which means comparing this with the equation of the line, we can say that m equals to 1. So if the slope of this line is 1, so what is the slope of the perpendicular line? It will be negative 1, because you take the reciprocal of 1, which is 1, and take the opposite sign, that will gives you negative 1. So this is all equals to negative 1. Cross multiply, we will get negative 1 equals to negative and x plus 2 whole square. Now here you can cancel the negative and negative, no problem. Now x plus 2 whole square, as I told you in the previously also, you have to use the a plus b formula. So this gives you a square, that is x square, plus 2ab. So 2 times x times 2 will gives you 4x, plus b square, that means 2 square, which will gives you 4. Now bring the 1 on the other side. You will get x square plus 4x plus 4 minus 1 gives you plus 3 equals to 0. Solve it using the calculator or using your mind. So you will get the two answers, that is x equals to negative 3 and x equals to negative 1. Because 3 times 1 gives you 3 and 3 plus 1 gives you the 4. So x equals to negative 3 and x equals to negative 1 are the two factors of this question where the line is perpendicular. So let's see what will happen if the line passes through the origin. So how to solve this question? So let's see here. So origin, it means that the points of the origin are 0 and 0, and you can say that you can take it as x1 and y1, and we know that the formula for the slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So if y1 and x1 are the 0, 0, so we can replace x1 and y1 by the 0. So what is y2? y2 is actually this line. So you can write it in place of y2, you can write the x plus 4, because this is the value of y. Over x2, keep it as x. Now you will get 1 over x plus 4 whole upon x. Now from algebra we know that a over b over c, it is equals to a over bc, which means that this x plus 4 and x are the c and b. So we can write it as 1 over x times x plus 4, because this is a, this is b, this is c. Now here this is our m. Let's try to solve our question. Now this question can also be solved by the chain rule, but so far we have not studied that rule. So here we will apply our quotient rule, according to which the formula is gf prime minus fg prime over g square. Now use the y prime equals to your g square, means x plus 4 whole square. Now g, write x plus 4. Y prime, it means 1 prime. minus f, that is 1, and g prime means x plus 4 whole prime. So x plus 4 whole stays as it is. Derivative of 1 is 0. Minus 1, derivative of x plus 4 is 1. Now anything multiplied by 0 gives us 0 over x plus 4 whole square. So we have been left with minus 1 because minus 1 times 1 minus 1 over x plus 4 whole square. Now this is our derivative, and this says that the derivative must pass through the origin. So slope of that line is 1 over x plus 4, this one. Now solve it. Now if I am at your place, I will cancel x plus 4 whole square of the x plus 4 with this x plus 4. But to show you the demo, I will write it here. Let's do the cross multiplication. We will get negative x because this is negative 1. So negative 1 times x plus 4 gives you negative x plus 4 equals to x plus 4 whole square. Divide both sides by x plus 4 to get rid of this x plus 4, and this will be cancelled and the square is cancelled. We will get minus x equals to x plus 4. Now bring the x over here. So you will get minus x equals to 4. That would give you minus 2x equals to 4. Divide both sides by the negative 2 and we will get x equals to negative 2. So this is the x value where the slope is passing through the origin. Let's do one more question to understand and clarify this concept. Now y-intercept is b. Our y-intercept is 2. What is meant by y-intercept? It means x equals to 0. When x is 0, y is equals to 2. That means the points are 0 and 2. So you can take it as x1 and here it is y1. So in order to find the slope, we have a formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So your y2 is the y value which is given in the question, that is 2x plus 5 over x plus 2, minus y1 is the 2 over x stay as it is, and minus x1 is your 0. Now try to solve them first. How can we solve them? By making the denominators alike. So here 1, so which means that this side will be multiplied by the 1 and the other side will be multiplied by x plus 2 in the numerator and the denominator. Now we all know that the denominator is written once. So we will write x plus 2 times 1. Now multiply 2x plus 5 by this one, we will get 2x plus 5. Multiply the x plus 2 with minus 2. So we will get minus 2x minus 4. And this x is here. Similar again, a over b over c, a over b over c, it is equals to a over bc. So this is the b and c. So the top one 2x and 2x cancel. On the top 5 minus 4 will give us 1 and x times x plus 2. Now let's take the derivative over this side. So here we will apply the quotient rule, that is gf prime minus fg prime over g square. So what is your g? X plus 2. F prime, that is 2x plus 5 whole prime, minus f, that is 2x plus 5, and g prime means x plus 2 whole prime. All divided by x plus 2 whole square. So x plus 2 as it is, derivative of 2x is 2 and derivative of 5 is 0. Minus as it is, 2x plus 5 as it is, derivative of x is 1 and 2 is 0. And the denominator is stay as it is. Open the bracket, we will get 2x plus 4. Open the bracket with the negative 1, you will get negative 2x negative 5 over x plus 2 whole square. Now 2x and 2x cancel, this 2x, and 4 minus 5 gives us minus 1 over x plus 2 whole square equals to 1 over the slope. This is the slope. 1 over x bracket x plus 2. Now I think that at this stage we can cancel this one with this one directly. Now what we will get? Negative 1, and now cross multiply. So negative 1 times x equals to only x plus 2. Now bring the x here. So you will get negative x equals to 2, which means negative 2x equals to 2 and x equals to negative 1. I hope that these questions um, are clear to you and you understood the concept. How can we find out the slope or the x values of the tangent line which satisfies the given conditions, whether the slope of the lines are, whether the two lines are parallel, perpendicular, or they are passing through some origin, or their y-intercept is given. And if you do not understand anything, please write in the comment box, and if you understand the concept, please give a thumbs up and write the comments, as your comments are very precious to me to make, and it gives the motivation to make the new videos for you. So see you in the next video. Bye.